Okay, hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to JFD Brokers Traders Tea Time with me, Darius Nonchauskas, where we're just a few minutes away from the US opening bell. Now today's the 21st of March 2018. So we'll have a look at the markets, what's happening with them today, a few levels to watch out for, of course. We'll discuss those. And as always, before we continue, let's have a look at our risk disclaimer. So JFD Brokers offers exclusively consultancy-free services. The content of this webinar does not constitute investment advice or investment recommendation and does not in any way constitute an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. So I'll just give you a few seconds to read the rest and we can continue. So, also, before I actually jump into the charts, quick reminder of our JFD Brokers research page that we run here together with my senior analyst here. And so yeah, we throw out daily analysis, different currency pairs, of course, trading technical analysis, just trading shout outs. I think you can find something useful, guys, here. And as you can see also, for our German fans, we do have information in German as well. So please do visit us, and I hope, like I said, I hope you can find something useful here. But now let's have a look at the charts. So the first one that I want to look at is the FTSE here. So this is a daily chart, and we can see that today we're selling off. Of course, not a huge sell-off like the day before, like on Monday, but still we got the level that I was talking here about was this 7,065, approximately that. So it got rejected around that level again, and now it's pushing lower. So on a bigger picture here, of course, it doesn't look very good now. It doesn't look very healthy, but we do have this area here. So that's 6,960, approximately around there. Could be a good level of support here on the downside. Certainly, of course, anything can happen. Everything still can reverse back up here, but at the moment on the downside we are looking for this level here, 6,960. So keep an eye on this one, guys. If we get a move towards this level and then maybe a potential break here, we could potentially see some lower levels later on, but at the moment, let's go step by step, and this is the first target that we're watching here. On the upside here, in order for us to consider further upside moves, we would need to get a move back above this 7,065 and then continue higher here, and then close, especially a close on the daily here would be great. Would be a great confirmation for further upside moves, but at the moment this is not really looking positive, let's say like that. Let's quickly have a look at the German DAX. Now German DAX is within this weird formation, let's say like that, weird triangle. We are within this range still between 12,160 and 12,460, about 300 point range here, but still, nevertheless, it is stuck in here. So for us to consider further, let's say, moves to the upside in the longer term, we would need a good move above the 12,460. On the downside, a break below the 12,160 could open the path towards the 12,000. We could get a test again of the psychological 12,000 number. And then of course we would have to decide there and see what it wants to do, but at the moment we're just waiting for a move here. Even, let's say, well, I do have this, like I said, this weird triangle here drawn, but even if it breaks to the downside here, we do have this strong support level that I've mentioned, the 12,160. So even though it would break this, maybe it could stop here and then reverse back to the upside. So you can ignore this formation here, and just something for myself. So let's have a look at a few pairs. Euro dollar. Well, a bit undecided moves here, I can say, here during the week. Even if we're going to look at the weekly chart here, we can see this candle still with a small body, and it's really trying to decide what the hell it wants to do, to be honest. And at the moment it seemed that it wanted to continue moving lower, but today we're seeing a good reversal here. Let's put a 4-hour chart. We're seeing a quite strong reversal. We managed to get above the 122 700 750 area. Now it's coming here towards this area around the 21 EMA. Potentially could continue moving higher. Of course, we do have the FOMC meeting today, so yeah, watch out for that news, of course, coming out from the US today later on. Might change the whole picture here in the euro dollar as well. So, but if this continues to be strong like this, we are looking for this area 123 600 around here. So 123 600 could potentially be a good resistance level initially, but then if the pair is looking strong, we could get a break above this, and we could also get a break above this downwards moving trend line here that started around the 16th of February. So potentially, like I said, if we get a break above the 123 600, to apologize, 123 600, we could get a potential break through this downwards moving trend line. On the downside, of course, if we suddenly get a reversal here, a move back down towards these lows around the 122 400. Now a break below the 122 400 could push the pair towards this upwards moving trend line here that started then actually in April last year. So good levels to watch out, guys. I mean, on the upside here, of course, we do have a lot of path still in order to get to this 123 600, but it, like I said, with today's news, anything can happen. Let's have a look quickly at the Euro GBP. Now the Euro GBP is still in the selling mode, still has got a good path, good run to go here towards good area to go here towards the bottom side of the of this downwards channel. We could potentially see this. Certainly, of course, depends on the on the activity. Maybe this pair will decide to have a small retracement, maybe something like tomorrow, I don't know. But if we, like I said, if it does get a retracement, watch out for this area with the 0.87 700, or actually 0.70 yep, 0.87 700. Watch out for this area. Potentially could be a good resistance level initially, and if the weakness is still going to be here in this pair, then we could continue moving lower, like I mentioned just recently, towards the bottom side of this channel. If we get a good close above this 87 700, keep an eye on this one. We might now push higher a little bit, maybe towards this line here, this upwards moving support line, and test it from underneath. But yeah, for this we would need a good strong move above the 0.87 700. Keep an eye on that one. Let's have a look at the GBP USD. Now GBP USD is looking strong here. This is actually the pair that could actually move the Euro GBP downwards. So it's the pound dollar. Pound dollar is looking strong. We can see that. Let's put a 4-hour chart. We can see that it's now getting closer to the 14700 level that I was talking about this morning. If we get a break here, a good break, and we'll see further continuation to the upside. Now on the upside, we do have this 141 500 level, approximately around there, so which could act as a good resistance level. That's only if we, of course, if we get a break above the 140 700 and we actually close above this. So watch out for this. I mean, it seems like the downside is slightly off the table right now. We are looking at this 140 700 for now. Keep an eye on this one, because like I said, the next level, I'm going to repeat myself here, but the next level is 141 500. Let's have a quick look at the dollar pairs. Now the dollar CAD, in nice beautiful sell-off mode. So we can see that it broke the psychological 130 now. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way. So if the pair will decide to stay below the 130 mark here, well, this could actually bring some more negativity around into this pair. We could get a test of this bottom side of the channel that this pair is still trading within. So also this level, the bottom side of the channel would be around the 120, 129, 150 area. We did mention this area in the past a few times. So yeah, guys, I mean, watch out for this for the close for today, of course. But like I said, if the news today from the US will come out and the dollar will gain some strength from it, then well, this could get reversed, and then we could see a close above the 130, and then it would prove that the 130 is quite a strong support level for this pair. So yeah, keep an eye on this one, guys. Quickly, let's have a look at the dollar Swiss. Now, dollar Swiss also in the selling mode right now. We are moving lower towards this bottom side of the channel. And this level would be around 0.94 950. Keep an eye on this area. For now, I'm not looking at anything like any like up moves to the high side here. The only thing is, if we get a reversal towards the 0.95 700, and if we get a break above this, then yeah, then the upside is back on the table. But at the moment, this is looking weak. This pair is looking weak, and we could see like a further continuation towards this bottom side of the channel. And one more pair, the dollar JPY. Now, USD JPY, it was today, this morning, around this important level here at 106 400. Now, of course, we are in this little kind of triangle wedge, I would say. We are moving towards the downside right now, towards this bottom side of the wedge, and of course, if we get a break below this, we've got the next level of 105 550, and if that doesn't hold, well, we do have the psychological 105 that we're still waiting for, to be honest. But again, if that, we will consider that level again only if we get a break below this area right here. On the upside, if we get a move back above the 106 400, this could probably push the pair again towards this upper side of this wedge formation. And if we get a break above this, and then further a break above the round number of 107, we could potentially move higher from here. Maybe, let's say, a little bit higher towards the 107 900. This is the next level that we're watching, the 107 900, or actually the 108 number. But at the moment, of course, we're just like looking at this one. We're not looking into the upside unless, like I said, the dollar will gain some strength after the US news tonight. Okay, guys, I'm running out of time here. I have to jump off the mic, and I hope you have a good US session. I hope you'll join me tomorrow in the JFD Brokers Traders Espresso. That's 7 o'clock GMT time. And as always, keep an eye on the price action, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.